ladies and gentlemen, please forgive the noise. Part number 83320 0210. When I ordered this, that number wasn't correct. They've given me the updated version. What is it? It's a Sender. It's got 12 volts going into the gas tank to your harness. And we're going to be changing that out. You're going to be needing this specific tool known as a spanner. It's adjustable, 10 millimeter on top. This is 3/8, so I'm going to need a 1/2 inch. You could try a small one or use a bigger one. If you don't have a bigger breaker bar, get a pipe. Gloves, towel. Let's get going. Show you how simple it is to do. Give a nice sperm tug. I already did this once before. This is the grommet. Remove it. Push it in. You may want to do that later. This is the seal. Find the best way to get the bear claw lifted up. I just simply grab my fingernails underneath and lift. Place to the side. There's gas smell. Be careful. Have a fire extinguisher, towels, whatever. This is the plug. I got a broken lead. Look at that. So let me see what this broken lead's all about before I start my job. I'm not sure how that broken lead came about, but we'll fix it and see what our gas looks like. But let's check our gas gauge out before we do anything. With that wire broken, that's what my gas gauge looks like. Before it read something similar to like this, before and after the fix of just the wiring. Detail of doing this, so I prepared everything just about. You don't need a ton of solder, you just need just enough to do the job, and that's it. Let's plug this in and see what we get. Let's turn on our car. Oh boy, we should have just about above 3/4 of a full tank. That is a good sign. My tools are all over the place. So what I am going to do is just simply use what I can find. What I'm doing is I'm pulling apart the air vent hose. Woo, smell that gas. You want to make sure the gas don't go all over the place. It won't come out until you take this completely off. Don't lose this. Wiggle. There comes the gas. I'm demonstrating the gas coming out. Breaker bar. I told you these gloves are great. Take your time. You don't want to hurt yourself. You can see over here, right, how this has a lip, and I just broken 2 of the pieces right there. So I am trying to get this off the correct way. I normally don't give up that easy. I am not going to hurt myself or try to take all this off, but I put everything back together again, and I'm done. I'm just gonna have to remember that my gas is off by just a little bit, not by much, just enough to say, heck, be careful what I do, right? So stretch my wire back on, put my grommet on, and say, if you're going to attempt to do this type of repair and use cheap tools like this, that's a cheap kick-ass eBay tool. You're just throwing your money away. It didn't work for me at all. It did not take it off at all. More or less I was going to hurt myself, and I knew when to give up. I broke some plastic tabs. I just need to get a friend at the shop and get me the proper one to take this off, and I could change out that sender. Otherwise, I'm going to live with what I got. Just keep in mind that I got gas in the car, which I do, and I'm able to read everything. So time to clean back up the car, put everything back together again. Say thank you very much for trying to fix a sender. It's hard for me to do. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. At least I fixed my wire, fixed my main problem, but the major one is the sender, $100 down the drain.